Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Man, oh man, this bun over here is about to be turned into the most delicious, biggest burger you've ever seen on Afternoon Express's Cook Along. And Lakshmi joins us in the loft today as our special guest. And I just wanted to put a feeler out there. Have you ever seen a 4-kilometer long sandwich? Well, then you can join the Clover Naise team on Saturday at the Maponya Mall in Soweto. It's to witness the attempt of breaking the current record of only 3.865 kilometers long. And that's the whole long line of sandwiches. Now, to highlight this event, we'll be making our own very epic Clover Naise hamburger. Now, remember that if you would like to try this at home, viewer discretion is advised. SMS Clover to 33650. It'll cost you R1.50 and free SMSs don't apply. And Lakshmi? If you were to do that in a better way, well, how would you do it?
What you just said.
All of it. Come.
Hey, everybody, we're making burger. We're making very, very big one. You only need to make one. It feeds the whole family.
Lovely. Very easy stuff. All right.
And we are a big family on the Afternoon Express studio, so this burger is not going to waste. I'd say I'd need another 10 of those to feed the whole family.
Just to
on
feed
Afternoon
me.
Express.
Jeez.
But yeah, let's get started. So, in this bowl, I've got 1 kilogram of mince, right? And our Bronco's got 1 kilogram as well. We are doing 2 1-kilogram cheeseburger patties on this burger.
Wowzers.
All right? And it's going to need some seasoning. A lot of times when people cook mince, the biggest mistake they make is they don't season it enough. Auntie, you're looking at me like I'm making a big mistake. Am I right?
No, you carry on. You know what you're doing.
Okay, cool.
I'm just thinking in my head. I would be putting lots of chilies, onions, all like that, but you carry on.
Okay, well, actually, I've got this really amazing curry paste.
That looks very familiar.
Can you tell me about this curry paste?
So this is my curry paste. I've put together the recipe. I actually make it and we bottle it and we're selling it. It's basically, if you're cooking a curry, you don't need anything else. You need curry paste, maybe a little bit of oil, and you need your protein and some salt.
There we go.
Can we just pause for a second? How is it that our guest is managing to take over our recipe, which is the delicious burger, a very American burger, and adding your own twist to it?
Because I'm Indian, I'm guest, I get to call the shots.
There we go.
I love that. Can I actually taste some of that?
Absolutely. You got a
smells
spoon there with you?
so good.
Usually our director calls the shots, but you know what? You can call the shots today in the loft. Right, so let's get going.
That's good,
with these
That's
mints.
good. It's
really
good.
good.
Tell you
It's
what,
really,
I'm
really good.
going to add some flavor, extra flavor to mine. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon to the patty, and I'll keep the rest for the end. Sound good?
Go.
Done and dusted.
So
What can we do
what
to
we're going to
help?
do. Dan, have you got this? Actually, got to get your hands in there. Oh no, use your spoon first.
Yeah, I'm using the spoon.
Just get it in there and bring it all together to make one giant patty. So we've got 2 pans here, and they haven't been put on the heat just yet. It's still off
On purpose?
on purpose
Oh.
because we're going to actually shape the patty in the pan. You know what I mean?
Patty pan.
Patty pan.
Look at you guys. Look at you.
We're on the same page here, these two, yeah.
So let's get it into the pan. You want to get your hands straight, or can I do this?
No, you go for it.
Okay, all right.
Last thing I want is my hand smelling like mince.
Why? You just
I'm always talking with my hand. If I'm putting hand close to you, exactly.
You have to stand like a mile away.
Yeah.
Listen, if you guys want to be part of the show today, you're welcome to give us a call, 021-430-9881. Perhaps you have a question for our guest. Perhaps you've got some culinary questions for our chefs in the loft today. You're welcome to send those through either on social media, etc. Or you can go find us, 021-430-9881. Our phone lines are officially open. Don't abuse them.
All right, cool. How you doing? You can actually squish it down. The thing about burgers,
want to do it.
burgers
Go
have
for it.
fat in them, and as it cooks, the fat renders out. And you always notice you start off with a burger that's like quite huge in your pan, and then it's like that small when you're done.
Yeah.
That's the fat being rendered out. So I like pushing it out.
We have a word for that.
What's that?
Coagulation. That is what is happening.
I thought she was saying congratulations.
Okay, cool.
So Anna Lakshmi didn't obviously want to do it because she doesn't want her hands to smell. The rest of us have all got clean hands always. We clean our hands before, clean our hands after. So, you know, it's called hand sanitizer and, you know, water and washing.
Yeah, cool.
Is a
I
solution
just
to.
thought, Cape Town water problem or like that. I don't want to waste.
Okay,
So you
good
guys go
stuff.
for it.
Answer for everything.
Okay, cool. So this is going now. Turn it onto a very high heat. What you want to create that crust at the bottom. Why? What's it say?
I don't know.
What-
Crust is must.
The crust is the must.
Crust is a
cool.
must.
So you want the crust at the bottom. That's why I put it on full heat, on 10. So it's going to start bubbling and sizzling. After a few minutes, you're going to notice that there's a couple of bubbles coming up the side. Then we're going to glaze it with a barbecue sauce. But I think we can glaze it now already.
And
Ready?
just chuck it in the oven later.
Yeah. Let's just do the barbecue sauce quickly.
You can help with
Question,
this.
Question.
I can help with
You
this.
can help with
How
this.
you're going to flip the burger?
We're not going to. That's why I want some color at the bottom first. And I'll chuck it into the oven. And the oven's going to give you that color on the top.
Okay,
There we go.
you're very sharp.
If you guys want to get all the ingredients to the recipe we're making on the show today, you can SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. It will obviously cost you £1.50 and those free SMSs won't apply, but all the details will come to your mobile device. So all you need to do literally right now while you're watching is just salivate, enjoy, and perhaps have a good laugh with us on the show today. You can also, if you obviously get at any point along the way want to ask any questions about it, 021 430 9881. Now, Clem mentioned that we're not going to be turning this over. You're going to be doing something else to it to cook the top?
It's going to go to the oven, under the grill, or nicer, or not necessarily the grill. Get your oven as high as it can go. I've got it at 230 right now. All right, so definitely you need a parent in the house who's going to help you out there. Look, you got the bubble. You got the bubble coming up there. That's going to go to the oven real soon. Then, what's a cheeseburger without
Cheese.
cheese? So you got the cheese. When it comes out of the oven, we're going to put that cheese on there. It's going to melt
it
all over.
melts.
It's going to be so good. We got pickles. We got crispy fried onions, and those are red onions in case Dad doesn't say they're burnt. Those are red onions and an onion marmalade. If you came hungry, you're not leaving hungry today. This is the ultimate burger, absolutely.
Have you ever made a burger before?
Burger, yeah, we're making burger, but vegetables one.
Oh, vegetable burgers. Like, I
Yeah.
get that. What do you make out of your patties? Like, what is your favorite way to make a vegetable burger patty?
So we use little bit of soy, we use some breadcrumbs, we use a potato, and we're putting all nice Indian spices, cumin, little bit of chili powder, little bit of fresh green chili, little bit of coriander. So it is spicy, it is delicious, and we didn't kill anything before. But I like to indulge in all different types
Yeah.
of food. So this is a first time experience for making this kind of burger.
Lovely.
For us too.
For you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we're saying. If anyone else there feels like they've made a bigger burger than SCPC3, let us know. I think we're going to own this
No
one.
one can make a bigger burger than we can.
Is
So
this
these-
going to be a double burger?
Double
That's
cheeseburger. That's looking good. That's exactly what you want.
So what would you be what would you do different with this burger? Like your flavor, your taste with it. Like what would you add different to it if you were to make this burger?
So-
Seeing that you're Indian and also you guys like so much spices and everything.
Yeah,
with
so
everything,
there
yeah.
would be crushed green chili, and there would be coriander, and there would be cumin, but also cumin not just for flavor, but also it helps with the digestion, because after you eat such a big burger, definitely you're going to need Enos or something like that.
Awesome, guys. So basically, the patties are done and dusted. All that's left for us to do is to prepare all the rest of those ingredients for this recipe. So if you're busy making this at home, send these off into the oven immediately. Get that on nice high heat in the oven already. You said about 180 degrees? 230 degrees. Wow, we want it to be grilled out nice and hot. Get it grilled, and then after that, obviously, your burger patties will be ready. We'll assemble them directly after the break. This is the cook along. If you have any questions, 021 430 9881. Would love to hear from you.
Express yourself. Express yourself.
Cremo Naise is the only mayonnaise with Clover cream, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. I'm Anna Lakshmi, and I'm having a blast here in the kitchen with the boys. We're making gigantic burgers with gigantic buns. I like big buns, and I cannot lie.
Your other brothers can deny. When a little bun walks in my face, you just...
What?
I don't know. I'm sorry, we tried our best, South Africa. We tried our best, all
I
right?
started off really well.
Teach me the head roll. Teach me the head roll.
Okay.
So you talk about buns, rolls.
all Indian people are doing shaking head. No. You're going to sprain your neck if you do like that.
Sorry, ma'am.
So if you want to tell yes,
Yes?
it is like that. Go for it, Clem. Oh, Clem got it.
Am I doing it right?
You're doing like an Egyptian
So this is
something.
yes. You said,
That is yes.
and what is no? Oh.
So
I can clearly
You got
tell
it.
the difference.
You can
tell the
really tell the
difference. You
difference.
just
Give
do
me
it from
the
five.
top
Give me five.
and
Okay,
from the yes from the
come,
bottom.
let's
Yeah.
competition. You at home can decide. Chef Aya, go for it. Give us a yes. Give us a no.
How is that?
This is my yes.
What?
And this is my no. Cool. All right, Clem.
Yes.
That's a yes. Where's your no?
Oh, very, very good.
Oh, he said very good. All right,
Very
you guys
good.
at home can vote. Just hashtag Afternoon Express. Clem, Aya, or Dan. Who does the best, yes or no? Let's get back to our
It's
burgers.
called a
while I'm
wobbly
embarrassed.
head. Wobbly head. You know, wobble. Just like that.
I got you. Right, so we're just going to stop doing this. Otherwise, I will literally sprain my neck during out this recipe.
Well-
We've made our patties. We now need to make the bun.
Yes, exactly. Ayabongo, will you please hold up that bun? All right?
Martin
This is huge. This is massive.
It's a 1 kilogram burger bun, all right? We
I'm a
made that.
wheatsy baba.
So what I need you to
City
do now...
East.
Gonna fill it.
Ingwenyaman.
Okay, Dad, there's your bun.
sounds better like that.
Ingwenamabana. Ingwenyama.
What are you singing?
What is he singing?
What are you singing?
That's how the song goes, guys.
It
Circle
is
of life.
from the Lion King.
It's the circle of life.
Okay, please. All right, cool. So, Dad, will you take the top off and will you start putting some creminese over it? We're not going to toast it using butter. We're going to toast it using the creminese. So you got a nice smoking hot griddle pan. Let me just put it down for you. Actually, no, I like the smoke. Go with it. I'm going to show you how we actually made this. It's really easy. Start with some flour. And like I said, a kilogram of bread dough. And we've got so many recipes on our website for how
Do
to
you
make
need
this.
to knead it?
We've kneaded it.
Oh,
we did
okay.
a proof, and I've knocked it down again. So now we're going to shape it into our perfect round. And honestly, this burger, I would rather have this burger instead of a birthday cake. Yeah? Do you agree or
I
no?
second that. I
Second
second it. I
every
love
birthday
burgers.
cake.
So every birthday cake. So we're going to do this method. As you're going to roll it, you're going to kind of tuck it in under itself.
Okay.
That's in doing that, you get a nice smooth top.
Right.
And it's nice and even, which is what you want.
That looks beautiful. It looks really
That's
beautiful.
such a
Wow, you've
delicious
done a
dough.
good job there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I try, guys.
You handle buns well.
I do. So I've got a springform cake tin.
Okay.
There we go. And I'm going to drop it in there because, like I said, I'm going to cook this like a cake. Then I've got some egg wash. It's just 1 egg, a little bit of water. I want to brush it. It's going to give me that nice gloss over the top of it.
Yes, that
nice brown.
golden color.
And coat it really well. And then while I'm doing that, can you guess what I've got in here?
And Lakshmi, want to give that a taste and tell us what you think?
I can tell already it's sesame seeds and it's fennel
Yeah,
Yes.
and maybe some mixed dried herbs.
a little bit of that,
Chestnut,
and
yeah.
salt. Because I
And
thought
salt.
we're going really extra today. I don't want to use just normal sesame seeds. And I knew you were coming. So I added the fennel in there and a little bit of the other spices as well.
Oh, you're too kind.
If you guys are just tuned into the show, this is the Cook Along on Afternoon Express. We make dinner with you live on the show. And if you want all the details on this recipe, find all the ingredients, recipe details, you SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 at a cost of R1.50. And there's free SMSs don't apply. And the joy is, because we're live, you can call us throughout the show, 021 430 9881. We'd love to hear from you. The lines are officially open.
Cool. So what we got is our beautiful bun with the seeds on it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this
done and
bread
dusted.
knife. How are we
This
doing
one, the
this?
first one is done.
Can we show what it looks like so
Yeah,
far?
yeah,
Ta-da!
I'm happy with
Getting
that. I'm
there.
happy with
Yeah,
that.
happy with it like
That looks
Yeah,
lovely.
Okay, cool.
This is the other one.
And the trick with this, you must make sure that your pan is like really hot.
Yeah.
It must be like really hot to get this beautiful, nice brown color to it, like the char niceness to
Yeah.
it. You have to make sure it's
Good
very
tip.
hot.
Will you just must do the bottom as well?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
You want a dry bottom?
I don't know. I never know.
Okay, so this is my bread knife. I use this to score my bread. And I only use this in the kitchen. So the reason I do this after I add all the seeds is because as it proofs the second time, you can get that those beautiful lines in the
Yeah.
middle. So let's go just like that.
Oh, I see. Is that how they get that done?
That is how they do it. So this is going to sit for half an hour, and then it goes to the oven for 45 minutes, and it comes out looking beautiful like that.
Okay, so let's recap. Anna Lakshmi, have you been listening? What have we done so far?
I've been listening. We have made the burger patty
Yes.
and we've seasoned it and we've grilled it and it's gone into the oven.
Forgot the head. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gone into the oven. Then we've kneaded the dough, we've proofed it, and now that's ready to go into the oven with the sesame seeds all like that. We're toasting bun using the creminese.
That's correct.
Done and
And
dusted,
I
yeah.
have to say, it smells absolutely delicious. You definitely want to try that creminese on the bun. It smells really good.
So, all's well that ends well. If you want to see this all come together, you're going to have to stay tuned directly after these.
Express yourself. Express yourself.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. We're live on SABC3. It is our cook-along, and we've been inspired by the world record for the longest sandwich. So today we decided to be inspired by, obviously, Clover Cremonese's attempt. So we're going to be making our own really big burger. It's a record on our show, but I'm pretty sure it's a record on South African television. If you can prove to us that there's a bigger burger on TV, we'd love to hear from you. And while you're on your mobile devices, there's a Twitter poll running about which one of us three, Chef Aya, Clem, or myself, did our better head rolls, our Indian head rolls, for a yes or for a no. You guys can go and decide which one was the better one, and you can vote in that poll. It's pinned to the top of our page. We'll reveal results at the end of the show. What's left, Clem?
Cool. So our patties have come out. Look at them. They're looking amazing. Chef Ayo, can you put some more cheese on that patty?
Cool.
It won't be a
we said
cheeseburger
it's a
without
cheeseburger,
cheese.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think Ayo and I are kind of ready to start putting this bad boy together.
So Anna Lakshmi is our guest. She's got a show happening in Durbs very soon. It's all about the life.
Joburg.
Joburg. And you've been running away from your parents, you know, ran away from India, from your parents to South Africa. Has your experience been okay here?
I am absolutely loving it. I've got to experience Ubuntu firsthand. I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, so while you guys get your burger assembled, how about I leave the stage to you?
So on my way here, and when I found out you guys were making burger today, I thought of a song. So this is dedicated to the big fat burger. I know
Okay.
you were thinking it was you, but hey, it was just a burger. So I love Ed Sheeran. Okay, stop it now. I absolutely love Ed Sheeran, and so this is Ed Sheeran inspired
Okay.
and burger inspired.
So make your sexy installation there, guys, while she sings.
All right, cool.
Burger, I am salivating now. It's you I want to chow. Lettuce on the bun. Cremonese, that's my favorite one. When I saw you on that grill, looking so tasty, chart to thrill. Bun, sauce, meat, burger, you look perfect to eat.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Totally inspired just on the way here, right? You didn't spend weeks.
I wrote it on the plane coming here.
That is awesome. How cool is that? If you guys love the performance, hashtag Afternoon Express on Twitter. We'd love to be able to hear from you. Oh, that is looking so good, gents.
It's looking crazy. Right, so first patty going on. Let me get that going.
It's the big moment, ladies and gentlemen. Our like 30 centimeter wide patty grilled to perfection.
Oh, wow.
Down there.
Baked in the oven.
And it didn't
yeah.
break or anything like that. It's still in
Still
one
intact.
piece.
Cool. Next one. Let's do this. I think I'm going to need your help, maybe. Can you grab
Let me just
your
hold this
prop
for you,
that
and
side?
then you can just. I trust this.
Oh,
Yes,
wait, you know
guys.
what? And your marmalade first. Let's do that.
You have a spoon over there.
He's come prepared. Clem always comes to this kitchen super prepared. If you've just tuned into the show and you're wondering why is our burger, like, don't take your glasses off. Your glasses are fine. Don't worry about the aspect ratio on your TV. Your aspect ratio is fine. This is a massive burger we're making. We're inspired by Cremonese's attempt to break the world record of the longest sandwich that they're going to be doing at Maponya Mall in Soweto this coming weekend. And so we decided we'd make something super huge as well, just to celebrate big things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, your method is working because a lot of people worry that the burger, like the patty this big, would break when you're taking it off the pan.
No, absolutely.
And it's not.
working.
The cheese binds us.
The cheese does bind us. Cool. Then I got those crispy onions I made.
Oh my
Okay.
word.
That's
The
your
big-
snack.
I
Absolutely.
don't know if you guys have picked up this conundrum at home as well, but I've picked this up now already, that how are we going to be able to cut this up to be able to eat it?
It's going to be crazy.
Like cut into pizza slices.
Let's actually get some more pickles on there.
You know,
Are you gonna
everybody
close it?
says I got a very big mouth. But I don't think even I'm going to be able to take a bite of that burger.
That is funny.
I should put that to the test, South Africa. What do you
Okay, let me get everything out the way. I
little
think
bit
you,
later.
you all need to see this. Call your kids right now. Call your neighbors. Call your granny. Because I'm pretty sure they haven't seen a burger this big, because I haven't.
No. There
never made one of
we
these
have
before,
it.
right?
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa. Honestly?
Wow. That
That-
is fantastic.
Where is Guinness Book of Records? I want to be able to see if this is the biggest burger made on
How
South
much do you
African
think this
television.
weighs?
This is heavy. This is crazy. I think it's about 5 kilograms.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Wow.
Nicely done. Feels like I could chow one of those whole deals after a really good race on the weekend or something. Ladies and gentlemen, there goes it. Our biggest burger we made on Afternoon Express thus far. And it certainly will turn heads at any dinner party. Just try it and see what happens. Remember, if you would like this recipe and you want it sent directly to your device, you simply SMS the keyword Clover and you send that to 33650. It'll cost you R1.50 with your free SMSs not applying. And here's a quick recap on how to make this your very own Clover Cremonese hamburger.
Made with love by Clover.
Man, this was probably the most fun I've ever had making a recipe on the show. Breaking world records, learning how to do the Indian head rolls. It's been loads and loads of fun. Clem is busy trying his best to make sure we can cut up this burger to be able to at least eat it, because it's all good and well making the biggest burger, but eating the biggest burger is the most important part. How's it going there?
You know what? It's actually working. I had some breakages, accidental breakages. I've been snacking on them. But I'm really happy. So to support the other end, let me just kind of like keep that like that. Can I come through?
Yes.
That's
Perfect.
Dude, we are so starving. We're now scroll. You can't give us that, like, all of that talk. Make it into action.
This is heavy, guys. No joke.
Wow, so let me make some space for you over
It's
here,
like
dude.
similar to a sloppy Joe, how big it is and how messy it is. It looks very nice.
Have
we
you
go.
ever seen something this awesome?
You gonna try
Right.
taking a piece there?
So I'm definitely going to try a piece, but I think before we try this, because I'm scared of having my mouth full, I won't be able to talk to you guys at home after I've taken a big bite of our burger. Let's cross over to our phone lines. Krishni from Durban, welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing very, very well, thank you. Would you have a question or a comment today?
I got a comment. I am so jealous of that humongous burger there.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could just get a grab of it.
Do you want us to pass you a piece?
Sorry?
Do you want us to pass you a piece?
I can't hear you.
Would you like us to pass you a piece?
I don't mind.
Okay, just grab into your television here quickly. Here we go. I'll just give it to you there.
Okay. I'd like to say to Anna Lakshmi,
Yes.
you are an amazing Indian woman. I like your style. You surely make the Indians proud. Give yourself a pat on the back of good parents.
Or thanking you very, very much.
All right.
Thank
God
you so
bless.
much for the phone call, and God bless you too. Have a good evening.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
All right, bye. How cool to see that. Obviously, like, parents want to be able to support, because you are a big inspiration to other young mothers out there who are saying, like, you know what, motherhood is all I can do. You're doing motherhood, restaurants, comedy shows, all these other performances and interviews and things. It really is inspiring.
Thank you. I think when you let yourself go and you take that plunge to do what it is you think you were born to do, and it doesn't have to specifically be entertainment, whatever it is you think your purpose is, and you pursue it with passion, then you can't not be successful. And you can't not be happy, because you're being what it is you're meant to be.
I love that.
Yeah.
So if I believe it enough and I work hard at it enough, I can do the head roll and make it a passion.
Believe and achieve. Let me say.
Believe and achieve. I can do it. And we're going to reveal the results on the poll. So thanks so much for voting on our Twitter page. We absolutely loved it. The question we were asking was, who did yes and no head rolls the best? Was it Chef Clem, Chef Aya, or myself? And the winner is, drumroll please, it's Chef Aya at 40%. Well done, Chef Aya.
You gotta show us again. You gotta show us again.
I will.
That was a lucky
Do
one.
it, do it.
I will say that I did come second
Oh,
and
very
Clem
good.
came third. Just saying, we don't mind. So it's awesome so much. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning into the show today. I'd like to take one more call if we can squeeze one more in if we may. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Hello,
Cams, how are you, man?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
I'm very good, thank you. So, do you want to say something to Mama?
Hi, Mom. I love you. I'm super proud of you. And just keep going on, Mom.
Hi, Cams. You had no business calling me here. You know I have the ugliest crying face ever. But this is super important and fantastic for me. I love it. Thank you for all the support. You and Dad and the kids and Ma and Aunt I and Aunt Jazz, the whole family, everybody supports me. I am because they are.
Oh,
We love
Cam,
you.
dude, thank you very, very much for calling into the show today. Your mom is a really powerful woman. Make sure that you stick to your work, make lots of money, make sure her pension is huge, all right, when she decides to
I
retire.
think my pension is secure with the way she's working.
Good thoughts, dude. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, what a cool way to end the show, right? You're such a good kid. You've done well.
Thank you.
Right, last challenge on the show.
Do it.
Take a bite into our burger. You guys can join us again tomorrow as we spend the afternoon with DJ and producer Heavy K. He's going to be with us in the loft. He joins us along with his wife, and we'll be chatting music, love, and family. So tune in at 4:30 p.m. right here on SABC 3 tomorrow. With a mouthful, good night and happy eating.
This is really tasty. Serious.
Wow.
This is